smart, but I'm stupid. I'm gay,
He was not here today.
I crop dust in Whole Foods, baby. What it all comes
Neither is
down
Katie.
It is gonna be fine because the best two are here.
It's true. This is a rare but beautiful pairing.
Good morning, good evening, good time zones, everyone. Hi, Danny, Jess. Thank you. It came to me a strike of inspiration at like
I haven't seen
10:30.
it. What does it say?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's good. You have to check it out for yourself.
Okay.
Goop time zones, Casey. Yes, everyone, tag yourself as side effects. Danny is homosexual tendencies. I think I'm elitism. I'm not gonna lie. Have you seen it yet?
Me? Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me look. Hold on. I'm going. Trouble Friday. Sorry, you're gonna hear double speak. Okay, let's see. Side effects may include. Oh no. Okay. Oh, imposter syndrome for sure. Procrastination. I don't think I have very much shame, actually. I was thinking about that the other day. I don't think I could use a little more shame, to be honest.
I included shame for, the shame
Katie.
bell.
Yeah. Which
Shame.
that's such an interesting point. You're going to be running the accountability sheet this week.
Or do we just not want to do it?
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if I saw Jess calling us out for being late. The reason we were late is because we were waiting for Catherine, but we realized she had an event occur last night, a good event, happy event. And so we don't actually know if she's going to be joining us today because she might be resting. And so
Resting like she did all the work.
Well, but we are waiting up for news that can, take the toll out of you. So, anyway, yeah, so that was why we were late. We were both here on time. And I just, for people who are curious, the event was not writing related, it was family related. So, but everything's fine and she's good and life is good.
Life's good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, because of that, this has been a very unplanned vibe for the day. So maybe no accountability. Maybe we will. It's how we're feeling because we're the captains now. Well, Grape's the captain and I'm just the happy passenger.
You are the co-captain.
Excellent.
You're the ship's therapist. This will eventually devolve into you trying to freaking fix everyone's problems.
You say that with such spite in your voice.
I'm naturally spiteful.
I
Casey
can
is
just shut up
procrastination and mental illness diagnosis.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be consistent.
Danny's subcategories would definitely be extreme cringe and procrastination. Double dose of imposter syndrome with a dash of procrastination. Hello, Marta. I've missed you as well. Hope you're doing good. Good morning, Crystal. Mental illness diagnosis for 100 or imposter syndrome. Tough call. Hello, Becca. Nice to know these are due to troublemakers and definitely not just me. Yep, it's a collective effort. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for popping in. Hello, Anna. My bad. Was that me?
What?
Okay, I just heard an echo. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was moving my phone because my stomach is making some weird noises this morning. So I was just.
Dude, my stomach's growling so hard. I'm so glad you can't hear it. The first sprint will have to happen soon because I'm starving. Good morning, Miranda, and Nina, and Laura. We're not doing that today. No one was late.
No one was late.
You are shitty jokes, Miranda. Not sure I like this one. Let's put that back. Hello, cool gamer. You're not my Jod, okay? You can't make these decisions for me. Hello, M in our hand, but I'm thinking M. Hey, Paris. Every time I kill it in accountability, you don't do it. I will rebel. I will smite. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just. It was your birthday, so I'll let you have this one.
That's fair.
This will be my gift to you. Oh, Paris really loved the craft chat last week. Hope everyone is well. We hope you are well too. So, what is everyone going to be doing today? Miss Bellissimo?
Yeah, so I have, as you know, I started a new strategy in my writing where on Thursdays I try and get 5,000 words in my story, and then I spend the rest of the week editing those words, just because I'm an editor at heart. And so I'm trying to figure out a way to still have decent word counts every single week, but mainly be editing for most days. So yesterday was the first day I attempted it. I got 4,000 words and then deliberately stopped because I had a really natural stopping point in the story. So for the first couple of sprints, or maybe just the first sprint, whatever, I'm going to, I don't know, am I going to start editing? Okay, long story short, I'm going to be editing the words that I wrote yesterday, today. I'm going to be working on this book is for October, editing, etc. And I'm going to be, sorry, that was my dog if you heard that noise. And I'm hoping to film a video today as well. So those are my 3 things.
Got a lot going on, so maybe
I
we'll
do.
do a lot of sprints.
Mm.
Do you have any sprint length time requests? That's what I was looking for. Requests.
I think 25 minutes should be good. When I'm drafting, I need really long sprint times, but when I'm editing, I can do 25 minutes. And I think the video I'm going to film today shouldn't take me longer than 20 minutes to film because it's a really quick, like sit down improvisational video kind of thing. So it's a reaction video. So,
Oh, okay. Hey Katie. Glad
should we
you're
call it? I want to call
She's probably like doing her makeup.
it. Yeah. No, she's talking to her mom. She messaged us.
What's the phrase where what you mean you don't like something? I resent this.
Yeah. Yeah, I truly think that, like, Grape Bellissimo pairing, like, solo show is a fabulous time.
It's because she thought she wasn't gonna get her accountability. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
gonna acquiesce to you.
Yeah.
Let you have it. So Danny's gonna film and do packing today. I also have to do some packing.
What
And
are you
then
packing for?
I'm going to New York.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Oh, what?
I have very sad news, but it's very likely the trip that I was taking at the end of the month to England and then Norway will not be happening
Oh.
because I was going on a cruise and they, my doctor, I had COVID last week and my doctor said, "Oh, this is perfect because we can just write you a note that you've recovered. And so you don't even have to do testing or anything like that." But the cruise line we were going to go on requires you to do a test and they require you to have a negative PCR test, which those can detect the virus in you weeks beyond recovery, even when you're not contagious anymore. And a lot of my family members who are going on this cruise got COVID. And so the chances that all of us test negative on the PCR test is really low. So I'm probably not going. So I'm so sad. But your trip to New York, how long are you going to be there for?
Only a couple days. My uncle is turning 55.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah. They're having a all-white affair party.
Okay.
Because, Caribbeans love all-white clothes for some reason.
Do you have a dress?
No, I have this really, like, sheer blouse that I got from Goodwill and a pair of white pants.
Nice.
And, like, flats from Walmart.
Nice.
Keeping it low budget.
I like it.
Let's see. Kelly's doing some cleaning as well as some writing. Nina has to write, but has done an incredible job procrastinating so far.
Good job on the procrastination. And now you're going to do a good job on the writing.
But Nina, I feel like every time I see you procrastinate, you end up with a new story idea. So
that's true.
Becca's editing. Crystal's also editing. Oh, but she's doing this week's video and working on hubby's crochet blanket. Jess will be scripting videos to film. Casey's requesting 25 minutes. Okay. Martha has half an hour left of the day job. Then she'll do some cleaning and unpacking the last few bits. Yeah. Casey needs to do day job stuff, but brain fog has been bad. I hope you beat the brain fog. Kate heard y'all weren't doing accountability and said, hell yeah, you aren't. Like, hell you aren't. Not hell yeah.
She's like, you're going to make me come in today on this day, the day of my niece's birth. You're going to make me come into the stream. Make sure you guys do accountability.
Oh, you're moving, Danny? Are you moving like within Pennsylvania or are you moving out of Pennsylvania?
I felt like you just moved.
Yeah.
Am I making that
Well, I
up?
mean, like sometime last year. Summer last year?
Okay.
Thanks, Jess.
Why does this feel like a wine and cheese pairing? When grape is the wine and I'm the cheese. For sure.
You are
I love
so
a good
cheesy.
Bordeaux with a good brie. I don't know. That could be an awful pairing. I have no idea.
Oh, I went to a wine tasting last week.
Yes. Tell us,
It
grape,
was-
how were the fermented grapes?
Okay, so some of them weren't that great.
Okay.
I don't think I like muscadine wines. They just have a weird
What of
smell.
it? Tell us what a muscadine wine is.
I think it's muscadine is a type of grape.
Oh, okay.
But they just smell a
Echinacea is
little
also
weird.
a type of grape. They smell weird.
Smell a little off to me, yeah.
Interesting.
But they had wine slushies, and let me tell you, those were good.
That sounds good.
Those were good.
And was
And
it hot? I bet that was nice if it was warmer.
No, it was like the perfect temperature. We were in
Okay.
like the mountains adjacent.
Nice.
It was so beautiful.
Did you have a
I
good
did.
time?
I
Did
did.
you make
It was
friends?
worth every penny. I went with my coworkers, so
Did you bond?
not really. I'm not a
Oh.
bonder.
That's too bad.
We just had fun talking shit about people.
That's a kind of bonding. It's a little toxic, but it's still a bonding substance. Oh, someone's here, I think.
Bonding agent.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Ooh, I am struggling because I cannot see her.
Oh, I can see her. She's here.
she was doing her makeup listening to you guys on my.
There we go. I see her now.
Every time.
I'm so sorry.
It's always just like the flood of sound, and then it kind of gets itself figured out. How are you doing? Congratulations, Aunt Katie.
Thank you. Auntie K is here. I was listening while I was doing my makeup. I was like, I could come in and do my makeup on screen, but I was like,
You
I'm
could
just gonna
have.
watch.
It could have been the Katie Beauty Show. That would have been fun.
I didn't want to take away from that.
But so were the wine slushies your favorite thing? Grape?
Yes, they were so good. There's also one called like going to the lake, something of that nature, and that was really good. It was like peachy, I think.
Peachy.
I kind of regret not buying a bottle to, like commemorate the moment, but
Yeah. Well, can't you order from the vineyard or no? Not really.
I don't know. I don't know if they have like a website. I'm gonna have to check
Oh,
into
okay.
that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was a tangent. Hello.
That's what we do
Sophia.
here.
Hi. How Hampton does me of you. I feel so gross. Yes, you'll have to do some writing. I don't even know what you're working on. What are you working on, Miranda?
Get some editing done, girl.
Katie, tell me what she's working on, because I know you know.
She's supposed to be working on Project Malibu. Girl, get your edit done so you can work on the secret project.
Do it.
Oh, Jessica's right. I should.
No, that is I spend July in the northern states with my family, so I will not be able to come to I still won't be able to come to the group hang in July. I'm sorry. I know.
Sobbing.
So Danny's moving half an hour away, still in Pennsylvania. Are you a half an hour closer or further to Katie?
Right? That's what I was supposed to
yeah.
ask. I was like, are you half an hour closer?
East or west?
Or maybe she's
Yeah,
just
that's
going to
good.
stay the same way away from me. She's just moving half
North
an
or
hour
south.
north or
Yeah.
south.
I don't. I haven't heard it, but first sprint, I'll listen to it.
It's a good song.
Oh, I thought he'd like released a brand of grape juice the way that Ryan Reynolds has like gin. And I was like, how interesting. We love it for the non-alcoholic girlies.
Doesn't Ryan Reynolds also own like a phone company? I see his commercials all the time.
Mint Mobile. Mm-hmm.
That's
He
so random.
it is. And
He's a
there's the one
businessman.
commercial.
He's
I know.
making, he knows that Hollywood, there's a time limit for a lot of actors. And so he's, making investments. As long as he's being smart about it, I'm here for it. He's also in an advertisement. He owns an advertisement company that did didn't they do Peloton after spoil, never mind. I was about to spoil a TV show. Never mind. Sorry. But basically Peloton had like a big scandal because an important character in a TV show died while using a Peloton. And so then like a week later, Ryan Reynolds, his ad company came out with like a funny follow-up ad for Peloton that referenced that show and stuff like that. So
that's fun.
So wait, the character died, not the actor.
The character died. Okay. And that was what the whole show or the whole advertisement was about, was that, look, the actor is still alive and, the actually exercising is good for you. So, yeah.
Congrats to Auntie Katie.
Thank you. Auntie Katie. I am going to be the greatest aunt, especially because there's only one person in competition with me. It's my sister-in-law's sister. So my sister-in-law? Anyway. But she already has a kid of her own.
She sucks.
No, she has a kid of her own, and she lives far away. So she's already a mom. So I get to be the cool aunt.
You get to be the cool, fun aunt, the writer aunt, the eccentric aunt. It is the goal in life to be all of these things.
And I'm so happy I now get to live that dream. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be a fun time.
So Danny's moving even further east.
Why will you not come closer?
Without leaving the state.
It's because they taste good. It's because they taste good. What does being French have anything to do with it?
Do they not have slushies in France?
But I will say, though, Sophia, you're fitting right in because Grape did say one of the side effects of being with the troublemakers is elitism. So good job.
There you go. You got it.
Ooh, Laura, I did see this, and I am very excited because I love Jenna Ortega. She is. That girl's gonna get an Oscar one day.
It's high praise.
Oh, still, in fact, working on Project Malibu, feeling called out. Get to work. You gotta work, bitch. Yep. I will accept the Northern States hang just forget I asked because I love you.
That was a struggle.
Struggle.
Major struggle.
Okay. We're gonna do a sprint so that I can have breakfast. Sorry, there's a Grammarly ad. Background.
Katie, my shirt matches your cup.
Share.
It does. I was thinking that. Look at that.
Look at that. Almost like the exact same color.
That's really weird. Spooky.
I think that means you have to send that to me.
Okay. I have like 6 of them. So
you don't.
As you all know, as Miranda's like, what kind of radioactive liquid are you eating every week or drinking every week? So yes, the dinos. My favorite.
Dinos. We're gonna dino it up.
Let's dino it up.
Reclaim our 1 second. Sprint.
Woo.
Oh wait, Katie, what are you working on?
I'll tell you later. Be a mystery.
Tell me now. I pause the timer. Tell me now.
I'm going to be doing revision today on Cruel Summer. They found each other. Aww.
Oh, straight to another sprint.
Straight into 10 minutes.
So did everyone find their productivity?
I think I did. Although, is it productivity or is it just... I mean, it's productivity because I'm researching at the moment. But if at any point you saw me with my mouth fully hanging open, it was because I was looking at pictures of Naples.
That's
And
what I say, nipples.
I mean, not too far off from me, of Naples. And I did not realize how close Mount Vesuvius is to Naples. And it's gorgeous. So if I'm going to go somewhere in Italy, I'm going to go to Naples because it looks gorgeous. Anyway, that's what I was doing. I was researching Naples.
I was doing edits of Tbiffo. I'm in a, and it's not even edits. I'm kind of like drafting a new scene, so it went kind of slowly. But it's a scene where I'm trying to up the interactions between the two main characters to make it make sense by the time that the reader realizes that they're supposed to be in love with each other, to make it make sense why the hell they're in love with each other. Because right now it's just written where it's like, oh, okay, and that's the thing. So
Is it insta love right now?
no, it's not. It's like I mean, yes, but it's well into the story, if that makes sense. Like there's no basis for the love, so it kind of feels like they fall insta in love, but their like admission of love doesn't happen until like page 150, and it's a 200-page book. So it's, there's theoretically a build up, but like I've said in the past, I really pull my punches on romantic scenes. And so I'm just, as I go through this edit, I'm trying to flesh out the romantic scenes I do have, and not romantic scenes, the getting to know you scenes. I feel like there need to be more of those because, I'm like, why do these people like each other? Because they don't know anything about each other personality wise. So, yeah. How did you do, Grape?
I just had breakfast. I made avocado toast. I listened to grape juice. Don't think I'm a fan. But I also listened to Late Night Talking, and I think I like that one. I haven't listened to the whole Harry Styles album yet, but on first listen, did not like grape juice. Do like Late Night Talking.
Okay.
We've got some. Okay, back that ass up.
Sorry, there's construction near me.
Sorry, that was a shitty joke.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Congratulations to Laura.
Congrats, Laura.
That amazing story that got a 2-hour turnaround.
That's awesome. If only, I wish that sort of turnaround for all people who are on a querying journey right now. If only we could all be so lucky. But it's not just lucky. Laura's putting in the work. What? Sorry?
So I want an agent in 2 hours, or a contract of some sort in 2 hours. Hello, Morgana. I'm hoping to finish up goals and the accountability sheet over the next hour or so. We'll get those things done. Hello, Carla. Love the adventures of the dinos. Okay, let's see. I just jumped. Jess placed a grocery pickup order. Productive? Yes. What I said I was going to do? No.
Still productive.
It's one less thing on the to-do list, so.
That's true.
Marta's just logging off of work. Yay. Crystal forgot she hadn't ordered groceries yet, so did that and then started working on this week's video. What the hell could you possibly be researching? But Naples now makes sense. The day trip to Amalfi into the mix, that's the move. Danny finished putting away the laundry, and one of her socks disappeared into the void.
It's at Gort's house.
It's underneath the dryer.
For any Halloween Town people, it's at Gort's house.
Got to keep him when we do our rewrite.
Casey made breakfast. Kelly found their productivity. The room is not 100% clean, but does look like they can have friends over now. Yay. Becca became overwhelmed with the amount of edits needed for Act 2 and ended up procrastinating on Pinterest.
Well,
Been there.
don't do that again. Next spring, you better
But-
not.
You know, Pinterest sometimes can be productive. I mean, I was looking at pictures on Pinterest for the fact that I'm going to rewrite a scene that takes place in a different location. So
Yeah, but this isn't about you, Katie. This is about Becca. Becca.
I'm trying to encourage
What's
Becca
her
to not be so hard on her.
Well, then ask the
Becca.
relevant questions. Becca, were you looking at things on your Pinterest that were related to your story, or were you doing non-story related Pinterest boarding? Because there's a difference.
It's true.
Because one is procrastination and one is productive procrastination. And I'm always here for productive procrastinating. I'm not always here for procrastinating.
Ooh, great. What are your nails? Show nail tour. Your nails look great.
Oh,
Look at those! Oh my god! Oh, those are gorgeous.
When did that occur?
on Jess's birthday. I got them done for her.
I heard. Yeah, he sent us a voice message. Love them. Oh, I love those little strip of rhinestones.
Yeah, at first I was gonna do the like gold foil, but then I was like, I don't like the way that looks. So let's just scale it back to a little bit of gemstone situation.
A little bit of bling.
Yeah, I was feeling left out. Everyone in my house got their nails done but me, and I was like, I'm not just gonna go on a trip looking busted.
It'll look great next to the white that you're wearing. Oh, you're gonna look fabulous. Fantastic.
I didn't get my toes done. I was like, I'm spending a little bit too much money. So I just bought some nail polish from Walmart. I'm gonna do my toes myself.
Yeah, it's better that way.
Okay. Sophia read one chapter of a reference study.
Nice.
Oh, that's so funny, Crystal. Anna finally changed her name at work to her married name. Now everything on the work account is broken. Yay, that sounds like a fun time.
What a fun time.
It's Gort with a T, and he's a beloved institution, so you must keep him when we rewrite all the Halloween Town movies.
It's gonna be such a fun rewrite. I feel like we should make a video series about it. Like, wouldn't that be such a fun video series?
I need to be making all the, literally at this point, 20 videos I have clips and plans for before I start adding any other videos into my roster.
We'll start posting them, girl. Where's your videos? Give them to me.
I know.
Amanda Wallace has like 8 weeks worth of content
You do.
sitting in a folder. Speaking of content, Katie. It's been 2 weeks since a video. What happened, man?
I'm a busy woman. No, it's just the video I'm gonna post is like super long, and so I'm not done editing it. I'm taking my time with it because it's my Q&A, which at this point it's a little far away from my anniversary to be posting, but I'm gonna post it anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you got to mark it somehow.
Yeah.
I need to think of what I'm going to do for my 3-year anniversary on October 1st, because last year I made myself that cake, and I want it to be Halloween-y related because all my marker videos are Halloween-y related. Because it's
You read
always
the first chapter of Tibiffo?
That is true. I will theoretically. That is the day that I give Tibiffo to my sister. So,
Ooh.
but the problem is that the first chapter sadly kind of sucks. Like it's the rest of them that's good. The first chapter is very like, this is the town, these are the witches, this is the vibe, da da da, and then the real story doesn't start until chapter 2. So maybe I would read chapter 2. But again, I don't think chapter 2.
Maybe read your favorite scene.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Especially since we already know the plot of Tibiffo.
Yeah.
Like,
No, there's no worry about spoiling. It's just about
Yeah.
what do I think would actually make good content, So I don't know.
March has a good point. You have until October to make
Here's
chapter
the
one.
thing. It's not that deep. Like chapter 1 gets the job done, and I know my sister is going to keep reading. I don't have to worry about like hooking an audience's attention. My sister is my audience, and I know for her it's going to be fine to keep her getting to chapter 2, which is when things get like actually the writing gets interesting, I think. Well, not interesting, but readable. So I think I don't want to be spending a ton of time trying to get things perfect, but I don't know if I would want to read chapter 1 out loud just because of it is a little bit all over the place, but that's fine.
What about one of the other things from the front of the book? The,
Yeah, like your.
so this book is for October part, not the Hedge Witch part.
Well, I was thinking those are some of the videos that I planned, right? Because I want to make videos making the appendix of the book, which is all the like here is a list of all the things, all the movies, all the happy Halloween movies, and all 31 happy Halloween movies, 31 scary Halloween movies, 31 like ambiance Halloween songs, and then 31 like dance party Halloween songs like Rave in the Grave.
I love that song, unironically.
And there's going to be like a whole cookbook section, and theoretically like all of those lists, that's going to be a video. The cookbook section, that's going to be a video. The spell book section, that's going to be a video. Theoretically, knowing me, none of these videos are ever coming out, but in my mind, there are things that exist.
Well, you have time to make it happen.
That is true.
Now that you're not going on a cruise.
That is actually, there are so many. I mean, I was so excited for this trip. I was excited to see the fjords of Norway, Siri. But
What is a fjord?
and I was excited that Stieg and I were going to be in the same country for a little bit. Like, how fun is that? But there are a lot of silver linings to not going on the cruise. I'll have more time to write. I potentially will get to attend the write-a-thon, which I wasn't going to be able to because I was going to be busy getting ready for my trip. There's someone who's going to be in town that I haven't seen in 2 years because they've been in Australia for COVID. And originally I was only going to get to see her for like 3 days, and now I could get to see her for a lot longer. I could go up to my family's, spend time with my family up north earlier than I was planning. So lots of silver linings.
Are you going to go to Rhode Island? No, you're thinking about
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
That sounds like a no.
well,
sounds like a
it's tough just because, and granted, with not having to go to Norway, end of June would be kind of the perfect time to do the Rhode Island trip, to do the which would be another video, by the way, on location.
Which is why I brought it up, because I want to see that video.
Yeah, but I just I told you about the email, so I don't know if I talked about this live on stream. I don't know, but basically there's a location that I'm very interested in. It's where the first act of my story takes place, and it's both a public space and private housing. It's combined, and so I emailed the like owner of the entire building, basically the get in contact with us email account, right? And I said, I kept it short and sweet. I said, hi, I'm a writer and I have a novel and have a location that's heavily based off of this building in my story. I would love to come look at it and talk with one of your residents if I could take a quick tour of their apartment just so I could see what the apartments are like, or look at a what's it called, like a model apartment, if you guys have those. And I said I wouldn't need any more than 20 minutes of your time. And I said I'm planning a trip out to Rhode Island sometime soon. And I got a response back, and it was, Wallace, you're going to have to be more specific about what date you're going to be in Rhode Island. And if you do get to talk to residents, you won't have more than 5 minutes of their time.
Wow, that is
dictate how much of someone else's time they're gonna give.
Well, and again, like, I'm fine with that. I understand, like, it's a big ask. I'm not saying I'm entitled to seeing, like, how awkward would that be if someone like knocked on your door and was like, hey, I'm writing a book and your house is in it, can I take a tour? Like, I get that the thing that I'm asking is unusual, strange, but like, I felt the way I phrased my email was very genuine and kind, but it's never easy to get tone off across on the internet. They might have just assumed I was being like really like meh, meh, meh. And it could be that their tone was totally just matter of fact and they're not being as sassy as I'm interpreting it.
I bet they're being sassy because this is the Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
This is Rhode Island we're talking about.
That's true.
This is the Rhode Island elite.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I'm gonna go with maybe. They were like,
I know.
You can only have less than 5 minutes of our time because we're from Rhode Island. So sorry if anyone's from Rhode Island.
So that's kind of the thing I'm wrestling with right now is, do I really want to pay for a plane ticket, pay for a hotel room, get all the way there and then like deal with potentially people who are going to make me feel uncomfortable. And the other thing is that a big one is I was looking for a travel companion to see if one of like my sisters or something would be willing to go with me, because I just in general get uncomfortable with the idea of going into somebody's house alone as, you know, a woman, and like I don't know which of the residents I'm gonna get in contact with, right? So in general, there's just a lot to consider, and it's made it my response to that person been a little slow. And I feel like for the past couple of weeks, I could always use the excuse of, I'm so sorry, I had COVID. Everything is small in Rhode Island, especially the windows of time. That's fair. That's very true. You know, everything's bigger in Texas. You know, I'm just so used to Texas of like the huge hospitality and everything like that. So, but yeah, so long story long. I'm not sure about Rhode Island. I think initially I was desperate because I felt like my story has no soul. But the 5K day yesterday, I was really getting a lot of stuff about like just the characters who live there. And I really suddenly felt like the place where my main character lives started coming alive. So I'm going to see if I can do it just through the power of imagination and the several YouTube videos there are of this location. And if I can, then maybe an actual trip out there can be saved for a future draft. But I don't know, is the short answer. Sorry.
Okay. I love all of it. That's what I wanted. I wanted the whole backstory.
Yeah.
All the details.
Do they not have like the floor plan and like the pictures on their website?
Well, so they used to, because they used to be apartments for rent, but the building a couple of years ago, right before COVID, voted to go co-op, and so they're now actually condos, which I have to say, I'm a little bit proud of myself for seeing that writing on the wall, because when I first found this building back in like 2018 or something and decided to write a story there, and I knew the story was going to take place a little bit in the future, I said, I don't think these are going to be apartments for rent by then. I think the people who will be there, at least in my story, they're going to actually own their little micro apartments and not have to deal with like renting it. And I'm just really proud that I predicted that correctly. So
Prophesized.
I really did.
As the sibling of a Rhode Islander, they are pretty pretentious, even the ones who aren't born there.
Rubs off.
Gotta remind the Texan. Stories don't need soul, just vibes.
I know, but
what are vibes if not the soul?
Exactly that. I feel like as someone who was in science for so long, my writing can sometimes lean a little clinical, of where I'm just telling you exactly what's there. Oh, the building had a long hallway and there was a large glass window at the top so you could see the sky through it, and there's a fountain in the middle, and there are these things and like some plants over there, and there you go. But when I get to a place and I feel the way the air feels on my skin, and I smell the scents that are coming from all different directions, and the sounds, like, and that, oh, there's that interesting crack in the wall, and how did that get there, and what's the history behind, who was angry and punched the wall and like they never repaired it, you know, like those little details I feel like I get when I go on location. When I was working on Project EC, a big chapter took place at the Museum of Natural History in New York at the Science Center. And it was a place I'd been before. And I still felt like my writing was clinical. So I went out to New York and I walked through the exhibits and things. And I made notes with the intention of, okay, I'm here as my characters are here, and I'm here in the mindset that they're in. And I really did feel like that changed the way that I saw that building and those exhibits, and I felt like the scene afterwards had more soul in it because of those little moments that give the description a little bit more of a punch and reflect on the larger story at whole. So
what you're saying is I should book a trip to Naples, Italy.
I will go with you. I will sponsor this trip if I am invited.
Yeah, no shit. Obviously, yes. Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's plan a trip.
Let's do it. Let's go to Naples. Oh my
No,
God.
for real. Let's do it. Cool.
Off, yeah,
Off
great.
stage. We'll talk about it backstage.
off stage. All of a sudden, there's just going to be a vlog. It's like Katie and Wallace's trip to Naples.
Yeah, instead of Norway, she went to Italy.
She went to Italy. She went to Naples because Katie decided that is where her book's taking place.
Do you have a passport?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
This is the man who
Here she is.
whispered.
She's right here.
Oh, nice.
Of course, I have a
Yeah.
passport. I went to Spain 3 years ago.
Oh, of course. Jess, how dare you demand a Spanish? Wait, is your passport up to date?
I got it
When-
in 2019. So
Okay.
2020.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got time.
Let's all go to Italy.
I'll go to Italy.
Let's go to Italy.
Mars will meet you in Italy.
Yay, Marta!
Then
Come to
you
Italy.
translate poorly.
I will need to translate. I don't speak any Italian.
Me neither. But that's
It's fine. I survived in Rome and Florence, which Florence, I was told, is very notorious for being kind of mean to people who don't speak Italian. Like they're very not into it. I don't know if that was just like some other people's experience. Absolutely, Miranda.
yeah.
Also, Grape, you're also invited. Grape, Steve's invited.
I
everyone's
wasn't. I was
invited.
going to invite myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, duh. Obviously, you're invited. It's going to be a writing retreat
In Italy, you guys. Casual writing retreat in Italy.
in Italy.
Is
Because-
this the elitism?
Yes, yes, it is. How about Sophia? Sophia, you're in France. You're not far away.
Yeah, but how old is Sophia? No
Oh,
minors.
fair enough.
No minors
No
allowed.
minors. No minors
Speaking of
allowed.
minors,
I'm not targeting you specifically, Sophia. I've just become
Yay.
very hot.
Hey,
Oh,
Isabella.
welcome.
I saw your comment earlier, but we were deep in the chat about something.
Oh my gosh.
But we're gonna sprint now. Actually, it's gonna be 30 minutes.
Lame.
Sorry to rain on our parade, but
It's fine.
I really.
Katie, let's hop on a voice call and we can start planning this Italy trip.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we go.
Okay, great, Sophia. Then you're invited.
Oh, nice, awesome. I figured they might be, as long as you can drink
Jesus Christ.
in Europe.
We're
Can you see
seeing.
my screen?
No, I'm seeing black in a white
really-
circle.
Tragic.
Very meditative. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh.
I just refreshed.
Oh,
Why I
why are
used
you
to
streaming it to my stream?
And wait, let's all make his face.
I can't see.
Sign up to StreamYard as if we're not using it already.
All right.
Is it going?
Yes, we're good. We're good.
Okay, that was the end of our second sprint. Oh, how did everyone do? What did you accomplish?
I did well. Katie and I and you were on the call too, did a little potential planning. And then I reached 100 pages edited into Biffo, which was my second goal on the accountability chart this week. So done in the nick of time.
Woo! You made it. Was also on that call. And then I just continued. Ooh. Is it loud?
It's okay. It comes and goes, but you're good.
Sorry. And then I was just continuing to do Naples research and look at pictures of Naples and trying to figure out where the hell I'm going to put this villa.
I deep conditioned my hair and picked out 2 outfits.
Ooh.
For your trip,
Yes.
are
Well,
there
I
any
have
of them
three
green?
picked out, but I just like put them together to make sure they're what I wanted. And then I did a load of laundry, so a lot
So
of productivity
productive.
for me. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, hey, Savion. Hi. Danny procrastinated half the sprint. She's filming her video now if she doesn't come back. Hello, Nia. Vixen of Fiction. Getting my Friday morning Loki videos posted.
Yay.
It's time for Jess to order lunch. Has no clue what she wants. It's a pigeon. Oh, it's a pretty pigeon. Danny made it back with 30 seconds to spare. Me too, Danny. Me too. Next week's video is going to be ... something.
Ooh, I'm excited now.
Martha did some typing and watched Danny's new video. Isabella wrote 300 words and finished chapter 1. Yay!
Awesome, everyone.
Hell
That's
yeah.
exciting. Laura ate a toasted Pop-Tart.
Nice. Oh, that sounds really good, actually.
What flavor?
What flavor?
Is the real question. Yeah.
That's true. That's a good question.
Because cinnamon toast or cinnamon, I hate those.
Yeah, right? I agree.
They're disgusting.
Everybody says that the cinnamon ones are the best. No, the fruit ones are the best. Yeah.
And s'mores, a toasted s'mores Pop-Tart hits different at 10 o'clock at night.
Okay. Yeah,
okay. As a dessert, I see that. As a breakfast, not so much.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like these cinnamon chocolatey ones for breakfast, I can't do it.
Oh yeah, not for cinnamon, not s'mores for breakfast, but at night, like perfection, perfect little dessert.
Whenever sorry, great. What?
Oh, I was saying, sounds like it would be good with ice cream.
Ooh, I bet it would, like a cookies and cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. Whenever I go up north in the summer, the grocery store that we get our stuff from sells Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts, and I actually really love them because they're lemongrass flavored, because Fruit Loop is like, I don't know if they were intentionally trying to do that, but I think Fruit Loops and lemongrass are like the exact same flavor. And so I feel really bougie whenever I eat those, because I'm like, these aren't Fruit Loops flavored. These are lemongrass Pop-Tarts.
Elitism.
Yes. And that's part of being a troublemaker.
It is.
Strawberry, the only one I really like, says Laura. I like the blueberry ones.
I like the blueberries. I like the mixed berries. I don't like cherry either.
Good.
I don't like cherry because maybe this is TMI, but you know how sometimes when you're like a kid and you throw up and you end up hating that food, or maybe not even when you're a kid.
That's me and Doritos.
I was 10 years old, vomited a cherry Pop-Tart, never eat them again.
Yeah. Excuse me. Wow, my throat.
Well, Marta, if you're not hungry, you shouldn't be hungry anymore. So just talking about vomiting.
Oh, bye, Isabella. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Some productivity in our very few short sprints.
Love a brown sugar cinnamon moment.
Jail. Immediately jail.
I like it on toast, but I don't know.
Becca agrees that Pop-Tarts are always late night snacks.
Yeah.
And Jess only likes strawberry and brown sugar cinnamon ones. Casey's not a fan. Wow. It's a mixed bag. It's a
It
mixed
is
bag.
mixed bag.
I've never had triple berry. That sounds
Triple berry.
not great.
Must be a Canadian thing.
Hi, Lexi.
Hey, Lexi.
For the longest time, I didn't like peanut butter because whenever I got sick, things would smell like peanut butter. So like peanut butter reminded me of being sick.
Interesting.
That's fair.
Danny does not like fruit pop tarts. One fruit skeeves her out.
Remind me not to make Danny eat my apple crisp.
Oh my god, Katie, I was just thinking about those last night. I was like, fuck, I could really go for some apple crisp.
Yeah, those are delicious.
Right? So fucking good. Like I literally have dreams about that trip. I like literally smell the apples and I'm like, I just want to be back there.
If we do Written in the Mitten again, your attendance is mandatory because you have to make the apple crisp.
I'll make apple crisp every day. I love it that much. Like we can eat it every day. And my potatoes.
We just need the heater to get fixed. Because I can't do that again. I could do it once for the novelty, but I can't do it again.
Once it's a fun little thing that happened. Like, oops, we can laugh about it now.
Yeah.
2 times is
well and here's the thing, like I can make myself comfortable, but as the hostess, knowing that you guys were so cold and I felt like there was nothing I could do about it other than continuously stoke a fire for 10 days, like I just can't handle it. So it's meant to be relaxing for all of us, and I just feel like being that cold, your body can never really fully relax. So the for Written in the Mitten to happen again, it's mandatory that the furnace is fixed.
Praying that the furnace is fixed. I don't know. I can't do anything to do it. So, but I would also do it with the cold again, Jessica.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, we'll get some better electric blankets.
That's true. That's true. I think if we had an electric blanket, we could have just bundled.
We
grapes
did,
and
but
burrito.
they just like
They didn't
never.
work.
I was being dumb. I know that they do work because they've worked in the past. I was just being stupid because I never use them. So, but yeah, apple crisp.
I was cold, but I was fine.
I don't know. I felt so bad. Oh, more movie nights. A trip to Mackinac. These are all things for Written in the Mitten mock too.
Yes. Going to see another movie. I really loved going to see a movie.
Yeah,
with y'all.
seeing Dune with y'all was super fun.
It was so fun. That was a great movie to see in theaters. So glad
It
we
really
went.
was. It really was.
I disagree.
Oh, because you couldn't understand what they were saying.
Hear a single piece of dialogue.
But
That's
that's
true.
the thing is that the movie we got all the vibes, and then at home on HBO Max we got the subtitles.
Yeah, we were like, oh, that's that plot point? Oh, I had no idea that's what they were talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just have to pick a movie.
In the comments, everybody, let us know what your perfect writing retreat would consist of. Let's take a moment to. Sorry, Grape. I'm hijacking the stream.
No,
Let's
please,
take a moment to.
Captain.
Let's take a moment to fantasize about what would make up the perfect writing retreat. Tell me location. Do you want, be on a beach? Do you want to be in a forest? Do you want to be mountains? Tell us, do you want to be alone? Would you want to be there with other writers? Tell us, do you want things structured where there's like hourly chunks of sprint times and then, in the afternoon it's a little bit of free time and then later in the day you guys all watch AuthorTube together, or you compare and contrast notes on stories, like, or do you want it completely unstructured, nobody talks to you, just at meals? Like, give us all of your ideas so that I can steal them and then make the perfect writing retreat.
Secluded forest cottage vibes is perfect for Casey.
Listen, Casey, I can make your dreams happen, man.
I agree with Casey, especially because literally going up with you to your family's place was perfect for me because I love that vibe, but also water.
Yeah, the lake really makes it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I felt like my thing, looking back on doing a Written in the Mitten postmortem, I feel like I both didn't schedule enough No, that's what it was. I didn't schedule enough because I had wanted people to get stuff done, but because I felt like it was so loose of a schedule, we ended up just like sitting and chatting in the front room for days on end. And we all started getting cabin fever because we didn't have anything to do. And so I feel like, yeah, if I were to do it again, I would have a little bit more of a structured schedule. And nothing was like mandatory, but there would be like a daily schedule of from this hour to this hour, we're running writing sprints in this room. From this hour to this hour, it's like go on a walk time, from this hour to this, you know what I mean? And then like this evening it's movie night, and this evening we drive an hour and a half to the closest mall. Like, I don't know, like,
Well, I think you tried with the stargazing thing, but
we
the
did.
clouds were not in your favor.
I know there were too many clouds, but yeah, stargazing was going to be a thing that we were going to do. Okay, what are people saying for perfect retreats?
Okay. For Morgana, cabin in the mountains with other writers, time to write alone, but also time to brainstorm with others and talk through things. Crystal says there's this cabin for writers you can buy time with, or at least it existed when she was in high school. But it's a cabin in the woods she's here for. Okay.
Maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to, ask my aunts and uncles if I can rent out their cabin and make major bank and be like, yo, pay me. You can come right here in the woods.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
like this. Morgana says nightly catch-ups where we talk about what you've done that day.
Yeah.
That was fun. We would do that when we were making dinner and stuff. That was great.
Yeah.
In a forest on a mountain for Laura, windows open for a cool breeze, laden with the smell of pine and cedar. Hikes to waterfalls once every 3 days. That's very specific. Pets and refill the well.
I love that.
New England in early autumn, not too hot or cold, a handful of friends renting out a place. We could have dinners together and do fun things while not pressuring each other to hang out all the time. I love that. I will say you might want to do New England in late autumn because my sister and I went to New England in mid-October this year, and it was like still summer. It was 80 degrees in Salem. There were, we had to drive 100 miles north to see any color in New Hampshire. Like, we were very disappointed. What is HGW?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh my God, the group Hungwa on a writing retreat? Dream. High girls win. Hot girls wolves.
Hot girl walk.
Hot
Hot girl walk.
Oh,
Hot girl walk.
figured it out.
Hot girl walk. Hot girl stomp.
Okay.
Yes.
When do we schedule
Tennis watch.
Well, if you go in like November, there's no tennis.
Yeah. There are tennis courts at the place at the campground, so we could play tennis.
Play tennis.
Someplace with a great view. I don't care what kind. I just want to look up from my writing and see some freaking beauty out the window. I so agree with you. There's got to be something about that because, like, in my travels, like, that's always my thing. I just want a view. I just want something to look at because I think that's what stimulates me creatively. What's Kelly saying?
Kelly says they would head out to British Columbia with writer peeps and go to Sunshine Coast where the mountains meet the ocean. They would like a good mix of schedule stuff and do what you want. Mountain cabin near a lake for Marta. Rainy evenings to write while listening to the rain, but sunny during the day for walking. Also unlimited jasmine tea.
I love that.
So cute.
I feel like you almost need 2 rooms. I love the WWW tracks. A productivity, quiet room, and a more social room.
So we actually kind of did that a little bit for Written in the Mitten because the way that the place where we were staying is set up, there's like technically 2 buildings that are connected by a little walkway, and they each have a living room. And so there was the back cottage front room, which has the TV, and that's like where the kitchen is, and that's where it was warmest because the fire was usually going in there, and so that's where we'd spend most of our time. But if there was ever time where I really wanted to hunker down and work on the story, I would go to the front cottage's front room and work in there quietly. But the thing is that with when it's only 4 people
Yeah. I mean, it's really easy. It was kind of funny. It's really easy to like just go up to your room or like that the little like the place above
the cupola.
The cupola. It was kind of like the quiet area. It was
The cupola was the quiet area. You're right. Yeah, it's like the tower. There's a tower in the cabin that you can go up to, and
Take me to this cabin. Sounds so cozy.
Maybe that's what I just need to do is I just need to host Written in the Mitten, but for realsies and have like 10 people come instead of just 3, you guys and Jess.
I mean, I will literally, even if you were like, come to the cabin tomorrow, I'd be in my car.
Lies, because I tried to get you to come visit me last summer and you didn't. I was like,
That's why I hadn't been yet.
Oh, so
You
I
were
wasn't enough of a
nervous.
draw. It's just
I was nervous. I was
Oh.
nervous to drive. Also, I'm pretty sure you asked. Well, no, never mind. I was thinking of the time you asked me to come to Florida, and it was the middle of the winter,
That's
and
true.
I was like, "It's gonna."
No, I did ask you to come to Florida, but no, this wasn't last summer, and like all my family had left by that point, and I was still there for a couple more weeks, and I was like, "Come hang out with me," and you almost did, but then I
Almost
forget. Oh, your car. There were like car issues or something. Like your dad needed your car to visit your grandfather or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
because he was having surgery. Yeah, and then
Which was legitimate.
yeah,
That was legitimate.
and yeah, but. Well, actually, if you were like, come tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to because I'm going to go meet my niece. But after that, if you were like, next week, drive to Michigan, I would be on the road.
Sasha, I am a hotel girly. So yeah, a great hotel in San Francisco with city views.
Oh yeah, plays and theater, like going to like a local production.
That's interesting. I wonder if you need different views depending on what kind of story you're writing. Like if you're writing sci-fi, would a mountain view work, or would you want like to be in Tokyo and like looking out at all the huge buildings and the electric lights, you know?
Or would you want to be in the mountains so you can see the stars?
Debasia,
Hmm?
let's do a fun little fantasy experiment. Tell me about your perfect ideal day on a writing retreat from wake up to bed, start to finish. Go.
Wake up. There's a meal already made. I can just eat.
What kind of meal?
Oh, I don't know.
Savory, sweet,
Bacon.
eggs, bacon. Classic American.
Toast.
Katie's
Katie's potatoes.
Yes.
And then I like brainstorm, listen to my like get in the zone music, and then I like go full out writing deep into the zone if I can get in the zone, and then break for apple crisps, and then chat, and then return to the in focused writing, and then stop for the day.
At what time?
Maybe like 4:00.
And then what do you do for the rest of the evening?
I don't know. Chill, watch a movie, talk. I don't know.
Okay, well that's basically what we did at Written in the Mitten, so maybe I feel better about it. Maybe you did have a good time.
I did. Why don't you believe me?
Because I'm insecure, obviously. Katie, how about you? Start to finish. Perfect, ideal writing retreat day.
Writing retreat day. Wake up, come downstairs, get a coffee, sit in like the morning mist.
Oh, yes.
Like, oh my gosh, there was one day that I got up really early and it was still like dark, and I went out to the little gazebo and sat on the thing, and it was like, I tried to take video, but like literally it was too dark for the camera to pick up, but like everything was just saturated in like this really beautiful deep blue. Chef's kiss. And like listening to my music, and then come in, hang out for a little bit, get some writing done, turn on like an ambient playlist, maybe light a candle or a fire. Fire was really nice. Then write probably until like 1:00, have lunch, and then I'd probably take a break to make food, like crisp or like cookies. I made those cookies; those were really good too.
Or just his cupcakes.
Oh yes, I dream of those cupcakes, those pumpkin cupcakes with the cream cheese frosting.
I ate like 6 in a row.
Yeah,
So good. They're so good. I just shoved them in my mouth. Shovel. And then like dinner, just hang out, chat, and then maybe at night like we just do like we did, like, because I really loved like just talking about each other's stories. Like that was really like one of my favorite things was like working out problems that like someone had thought of during the day, and like that creative energy in the studio. That's what I want. Or watch a movie. Maybe go for a late night walk, stargaze a little bit, something like that, and then go to bed. So, written in the mitten, essentially.
Written in the mitten. Okay. Good to know.
Back to the fantasies.
Yeah. Oh,
Mia says secluded beach house with ocean and lighthouse views. I agree.
Lighthouse views. I love that.
oh yes. I love a good lighthouse. Oh,
Or
yes.
wooded cabin with mountain views and a large porch, big windows. Other riders to hang with, but also time and space to be alone with the views. Yeah, 100%.
Nia, what is it about views for you? Because I want to hear people specifically say, like, because I think it's something that we all share, like a desire for a good view, for something to look at. And I want to hear why. Why is that something we all want?
Cabin in the woods would also be ideal for Lexi or somewhere by the ocean. She thinks she prefers the rain too. Why do we all seem to prefer rain for riding vibes? I don't prefer the rain. I am like a sunshine bitch. Like
You're
I
sunflower.
photosynthesize. Just sit me outside and let me soak up the sun. Oh,
Oh, hi,
backing up.
Katie's mom.
It's so funny that when Katie mutes, you can't hear any of your background noise. Well, Katie's unmuted. You can't hear any of your background noise. Rain is moody. I always wondered if it has something to do with feeling more free to spend productivity time when you can't really go outside. Okay.
Yeah.
I love good thunderstorm.
Oh, is this the recipe?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, girl.
Flawless.
All right, I want to hear Danny's ideal day. Wake up before everyone else, read for a bit, go for a walk / shopping, going out for lunch around midday, write all afternoon, evening, dinner with everyone, hang out and chat together. So Danny wants to be someplace with like where you can go into town a little bit. So that's cool. These all do sound so nice, Becca.
You know how Read with Cindy has like the group trip things? We should do one of those.
We tried to. There was like a whole group of us thinking about renting out a place in Tahoe, and I had to bow out of that because I'm going back to basically my September is fully booked at this point. But I don't know if that's still being planned or not. But I know that there is a group of girls planning on a Tahoe trip.
I don't know either. I don't think I've gotten any notifications for it. But we should like really commit to it.
Yeah.
Ooh, talking about each other's stories and brainstorming together sounds so fun. Here for all those days. Yep. Moments in nature are a must for Casey. Something about views spark the imagination and relaxes Nia, even if it's an expansive city view. Love them.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
This may be too niche / specific, but in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2 movie, there's a scene where Bridget is reading in the rain or on her grandmother's covered porch, and that's my dream. Says Miranda.
Yeah.
That's a nice dream.
The place where I go in the summer has a gazebo in the front yard, and if it's raining and if it's not lightning, that's like my favorite place. We have a gliding swing in there, and I love to go and lie down on that and read as the rain falls. Yeah, it's awesome.
It's gorgeous.
It's awesome.
I also just love the like look of clouds over like a body of water.
Yeah.
Like so like a beach, a lake, anything like that. Like storm clouds like hovering low over it. Like
Yeah.
something about it just looks so beautiful, and like my brain's just like, wow. Words are flowing out of my brain.
Words are flowing. Okay. How does everyone feel about one more sprint before we do accountability? Okay, does accountability.
Let's do it.
Call it a day.
This was good. I enjoyed the writing retreat conversation. It's making me inspired for trying to set up a written in the mitten mock too. So
yes.
Oh, hi, Some Deep Mystery. Thanks for coming out of the shadows. I think I want to view because it's soothing when you have to take a moment to stare out of the window and think. That is a very good point. I agree. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. More screen. Here we go. At 26 minutes, Britt.
Oh, is it the gossip girl one? The go piss girl one?
Yes.
Raffles.
Waffles in the napple.
tried to pour me, but each one of them
Go piss girl.
Go.
How was that fun for everyone?
It was good. I did some financial stuff and then some travel planning.
So exciting. I fell down a Pinterest rabbit hole looking at pictures, but then I climbed out of it and did some research on Italian liquors, trying to find a drink to replace this. In the original draft, there's like a Greek liquor that's like really popular in Greece, and obviously can't use that in Italy. I mean, I could, but like it's not Greek anymore. Anyway, so fell down a rabbit hole looking at Italian cocktails.
I finished up the last bit of my little accountability goals.
Ooh, exciting.
Finished a chapter of beta reading. So cue the and I
And I gotta actually like pull up the accountability thing.
And I
we've had some people leave. Bye, Danny and Miranda. You're probably already gone, but just want to say bye. Let's see. Oh, Marta also left. Bye, Marta. I don't know if there are any ACOTAR fans here, but I read books 1 through 3 this week. How did you like them, Lexi? Did you like them? Also, yes, that is a lot of pages. Oh my god, I'm amazed. Oh, I also finished another book last week. It was another Riley Sager book. It was The Home Before Dark. I really liked that book. It was good. It was like definitely better than the last 2 for me.
I've been in a thriller kick recently.
I know.
You gonna write a thriller?
Do I want to work on Murder Island? No, I don't want to work on Murder Island.
I want you to work on Murder Island. Although I really just want you to write all the books. I can read them all.
Yeah.
Is it accountability time? Oh, Laura.
Okay, let's just get through these last 3 comments. Sorry. Laura went down a rabbit hole of tiny cabins she can rent for her own writing retreat, about $200 a night. Can't spend that right now, but maybe she look at hotel rooms. Yes, or Airbnbs, or like I know they have like other rental places, like rental websites. I vote you should do it. Jess's lunch got there just as the sprint started, so lunch, yay. Crystal continued to work on the video. It's a mess. There's a serious audio sync issue that's causing me to hack and stick to try to resync it so it looks natural. Hate when that happens. I hope you get it figured out. Home Before Dark, so good. I need you to read The Haunting of Ashburn House by Darcy Coates. So good. Okay, I'm gonna check that one out. And now. It's growing on me.
I'm glad because I'm not changing it. I did, in fact, forget to make a golf clap polite and golf clap derogatory. I'm so sorry.
And the fixed Meryl Streep. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
She's never gonna get to Meryl Streep.
I just keep forgetting. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Shame.
You know what? Katie, make it your goal for next week. Your secondary goal is to get all those done. And there you go. Grape Jucifer. Oh my God.
That's a throwback.
Crystal hides from accountability.
There we go. All right, so we're doing reverse order this week, which means, unfortunately, Miss Wallace, you are first.
It's all good. I don't mind. I did well this week.
You did. You have 4Ks? Yes, so we were talking about this earlier. I feel like this still is a win for you.
Thank
You got back into it. And you were like, I remember you were talking about that Hank Green thing where you were like, he said he's only going to write like 100 words a day. And you were, at first you were like, what? Like, that's so little. But then you thought about it and you're like, I don't write 700 words a week.
No, it wasn't.
So the fact that you got 4K is truly astonishing and lovely. And you said you just did this, so I feel like this gets a hell yeah from me.
It's a hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
First hell yeah of the day. Hell yeah.
Good start.
Great start. Next up, we have our other Wallace. I don't think they're here, but write 2 chapters. Health continues to deteriorate. Oh, that sucks.
I'm confused. Did I spell my name wrong?
No.
Why alphabetically? Why was I before them? Because they are WALLA and I'm WALLI.
Do they not know how to sort?
Am I being
Correct.
dumb?
No, that should they should.
Oh
be
no, right. It's reverse alphabetical. So I would come after.
Nice.
I am dumb.
I'm also dumb.
No, I get it. I get it. We're good.
We're good.
Smart,
Anyway.
but you're stupid.
I'm gay, but I'm straight. Wallace wrote 5 and 6 chapters, just past 20K in the draft. Congratulations if you're rewatching this. So about 9K this week. Didn't finish a book due to health and dog taking it most of the time, but tried. I feel like this gets a Meryl Streep, just for a living. Maybe a wow. How do we feel?
Completed. Wait, no, sorry.
Completed
Completed progress. I think that it gets a Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Meryl Streep. You mean, if your health's not doing too well and you still manage to get stuff.
Yeah.
Just realizing y'all are dumb. Guys, we're in reverse order.
Sorry.
All right, fine. It's fine. Next up is the lovely Sasha. Outline 3 chapters in No Great Horror Project. Start first draft of Otis Picture Book. Marking is complete, even though I changed the picture book projects. We'll leave it up to the trouble gods to determine my fate. Interesting. 10-minute guided meditation walk before work. Walk at least 3 times this week after work. 5-minute stretch each night before bed. What a lovely secondary goal, Sasha. I don't know if you're still here, but this is amazing. Yeah. And it was completed. So this at least is amazing. How do we trouble book feel about this?
I give her a wow.
Wow as well.
Wait, what? Why only a wow?
Well, it says marked as complete. Start at the Ostrich Picture Book instead of the Otis Picture Book. So many O's. So outline 4 chapters, then switch to a new YA Witch book synopsis. Started and completed Ostrich Picture Book instead of Otis Picture Book. So many O's. Marking is complete, even though I changed the picture book.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the first comment.
I didn't either.
So I will bump it up to a Meryl.
The Meryl. I think it's a Meryl.
Yes!
There you go. Next up is Nina. Finished chapter 5 of the Chaos Project. Changing this. Underestimated the work. Happens to the best of us. And read a chapter of a book. Any book. Just read, Nina. I think, didn't Nina have last week as well, just to bring it up again? Nope. That was someone else who had the just write anything. So we have completed and completed. That's a hell yeah.
It was Laura. She had to write something.
Right. Write something, anything.
So Nina, I feel like
I don't know.
I'd give Nina
a wow.
I'd give Nina a wow.
Give Nina a wow. Wow. Next up is Morgana. Write chapter 4 of Book and Spades. Finish first part and fast draft of the second part of the chapter. We'll go back to clean up the chapter later. And fast draft chapter 5 of Book and Spades. So both of these are almost finished. So I think a wow, maybe? Because doing 2 chapters.
Yeah.
It's finished.
Wow.
Wow.
Next up is Lynn, who I don't think is here, maybe, but write or edit every day at least 500 words per evening after work. And Lynn edited almost 9,000 words this week.
Oh.
Oh,
To give Nina a hell yeah, her pupper pass.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, hell yeah!
I realized as I did that it sounds like I was saying, oh, hell yeah, to the
I really did. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was like, you're like, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, so sorry, Nina.
So sorry, Nina. Although, wait, Jess, are you thinking of Nikki? It was Nikki's puppy who passed.
The
Wow,
mystery
Jess.
of the past puppy.
Because I was like, wait, did Nina's pass away too? That's 2 puppies in 2 weeks. or like dogs, just people's pets. I know Nikki's did, which was unfortunate and very sad.
Colin, Jess.
Colin, Jess, give us the tea, give us the scoop.
You know what? You're right. I'm drunk.
Nina's out here being like, "Oh my god,
Okay.
what? My dog
My dog died.
I'll go home now.
Oh, hell yeah!
What was that one for?
I don't know. Who's
Just
pregnant?
going home. We're going home. I accidentally
Oh.
clicked it.
Okay, I'm
So
sorry.
no,
I have
Nina,
to,
you get a
I have
wow.
to bounce really quickly, but I'm here, but I'm not here.
Okay.
Peace.
See you late. Anyway. Okay. Get 8 hours uninterrupted or murder someone. And Lynn says, I really tried. I went to bed early and got new earplugs. So half points, the cats woke her up. So I feel like this gets a Meryl Streep, maybe?
I would
I
give her
thought you
a
said-
hell yeah. Because, she can't control the cats waking her up. But she did put in the effort.
She did. She really did. Although, did she put in the effort to murder someone? Because that was the or.
That was the or, yeah. So, you're right. Let's bump it down to a Meryl.
Yes!
Which is still respectable and still a lovely thing, in my opinion. Now, we haven't given someone a single shame. This is what happens when you put extra comments about what you actually did before we start.
Yeah.
Give us context. Next up is Laura. Submit 5 stories publication. And Laura actually submitted 12 and
Ooh,
got a
damn.
contract.
Oh, hell yeah!
Specifically a hell yeah for that.
Let's give Laura a double hell yeah.
Double.
Oh, hell yeah!
Amazing.
Amazing. Fantastic. Amazing. And then write something. And Laura wrote some travels. So both of these, you get another hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
It's our first triple hell yeah.
Well, hell yeah. Yeah, to beat that, someone, please.
Someone. I don't know if we'll ever get to a quadruple hell yeah, but absolutely killing the game. Everyone's doing so well this week. I'm so proud of us. Even I, Kite Ann, did well this week. I did, in fact, start my Cruel Summer revision. I have 2 chapters done. And I rewrote a new scene, so that was great. And also finished Cruel Summer character profiles. I did. I solidified the cast, and I also did find out their entire birth charts for everyone. So,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Love it. You're very welcome. Congratulations.
Jess wants to be shamed.
We're getting there, Jess. We will get to you. We will get to you all. Next up is Kelly. Journal every day for this week. I'm focusing on the goals this week as an incident happened at my partner's job. Can't say too much, but we got a lawyer today. Oof. Oof. I feel like Kelly just needs to get a hell yeah for surviving.
A hell yeah for surviving. A polite golf clap for not
For
doing
everything else.
a progress update.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Way to be living, but also
Do better next time.
Next up is Jess, or should we say Jod. Edit and schedule. I love to see the growth and progress of you spelling schedule correctly, Jess. Schedule 4 previously filmed videos and film 3 new videos. I saw a lot of videos have gone up this week. So exciting. And then work on the other graveyard book for 2 hours. Did I see Jess post somewhere that she had worked on the other graveyard book for 5 hours?
I don't know.
Am I crazy? I thought I saw that in my email.
Was it in your email?
Like, I get notifications when people comment
Oh,
on
okay.
the sheet, but it's not here anymore. So, questions.
Jess has a newsletter?
Oh my God, she should. I would. I love a newsletter.
Me too.
When I
not
see-
gonna lie.
I love them. Like, there's just something so fun about getting like a little newsletter in your inbox. Like, I feel so special. Like, I'm part of a club. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Working on French Grim Reaper instead. We'll update. Worked 5 hours on French Grim Reaper.
You know what? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
No shame today.
No shame today.
Oh, hell yeah!
I knew there was something somewhere.
Jod Weekly.
Oh my God, Jessica, please. Please start what the fuck's that website that you make things off of? I don't know. I can't remember. Next up is our very own Grapple Fry. Write 500 words and read 6 more chapters. I see both of these are completed. Would you like to talk about them a little bit, your productivity?
I wrote 500 words. They're
In
not
which
good
project?
words, but the secret project.
Ooh, inching closer.
Inching ever closer to the end, but still backpedaling. I don't want to finish. I read 6 chapters of the project I'm beta reading. Yeah. And I also read a whole other book, so I will hell yeah myself.
You're going to get a double hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah!
Get a double hell yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone's doing so great. Next up is Crystal. Start drafting prologue for book 2, which is changed. But I do like this. Do at least 2 days of Zumba 15 minutes, not Tamil with 15 minutes. So decided to do 5 minutes and then increase the time as I get better at it week to week. What an excellent adjustment. I love that. So I feel like this was changed. Decided I don't need a prologue for this book, but decided to work on a crochet blanket instead. I don't know if that's really a one-to-one thing, but I feel like you can get a Meryl Streep, maybe a wow.
I'd give it a wow.
Wow.
Next up is Callum, which is write something for Project Hot Boy Summer, which I really hope you did. And you didn't.
No.
It was abandoned. No. Finished reading The Charm Offensive, which is almost finished. Callum.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
That is for abandoning Project Hot Boy Summer.
But pull that golf clap for almost finished reading a book.
Yeah. Polite golf clap, derogatory in reality. Next up is Caitlin. Rest when not working. Working 6 days in 1 week is exhausting. I don't know how you're alive. That would suck. And read Parable of the Sower, which is in progress. You're not here, though. So are you resting? Well, I guess you're resting.
I'd give it a meh.
Give it a meh.
Meh.
Yeah.
And finally, we have Becca, who is still married with children. Editing chapters 2 to 3 of Community Romance Theater. Community Theater Romance, that's what it is. Edited chapters 2 to 6.
Ooh, that's amazing.
And finally start the Yucky Love Stuff Book Club book, which I'm pretty sure Becca completed the book already. So this gets a double hell yeah, I think.
Oh, hell yeah!
Double hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Love it.
Everyone did amazing this week.
It was a really good week. Good job, everybody.
Genuinely shook.
Lexi, yeah, get on the sheet. Someone who's not me, drop a link in the chat.
And Lexi, give us an update. How's the new job?
Yes, let us know. Also, if you are new here and you're like, what the hell is this? This is a thing we do almost every week. We will skip next week, actually, because it's Friends and Shop Talk.
Well, about that.
Bitch, you better be joking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm volunteering. I actually have it. And it's an all-day thing, so I don't think I'm going to be doing it. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but I don't think I will be here to stream next week. I'm sorry.
Shame.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Okay, I'm sorry. I literally didn't know about it until yesterday. So it's just but I've been trying to volunteer at this place for so long. Thou shalt not deny us as Friends and Shop Talk. Look, now that my Norway trip is canceled, it's just going to be delayed by a week. Unless my Norway trip for some reason doesn't get canceled, and then it's delayed by a couple months, but that's okay.
Anyway, here's the Google Doc.
No, well, but let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson. Don't treat the week before Sprints and Shop Talk as a week where you can slack off on your accountability, because Sprints and Shop Talk is never guaranteed. So try and get your stuff done. And if there's a Sprints and Shop Talk, then you know the night before when I remember to make the thumbnail, you'll know that you're good. It's good. Coast is clear on accountability for the week, but don't treat it as a certainty, because it's not a certainty.
It is not a certainty. Regardless, this is our weekly accountability sheet where we do this. You just saw what we do. Put your stuff in, pick what you want. Main productivity goal is usually should be writing related, and secondary goal is anything else you want. But we do reserve the right to vibe check you. So, and I am Shamey Katie, and this, despite the fact that we gave no shames out, if you are here,
Oh yeah,
that's true. Well, I shamed you for not doing for maybe
Fair
not
enough.
doing
Fair enough.
not because you did do your best stuff. If you do not put your name on here and you do not have any goals, this shame is for you.
Shame.
Shame. Shame on you, on your family, on your dog, on your cow, all of it. And that.
Wait, but remember last week we started doing a Meryl Streep for people who at least put their name and goals on the tracker as a way to incentivize.
It's true. And even if you did not complete your goals, which everyone did really well this week, so maybe it's a little redundant, but yes! To you for doing.
Yeah.
For those who put in the work, the effort.
Showing up on the daily. Just kidding. I don't think it's daily, but
On the week.
On the weekly. Yet another successful week of stuff done.
And this is where we wrap it up.
Is it? We
Is
still
it?
have 10 minutes. We still have 10 minutes. We could talk more about random stuff, or are you ready to go?
I got things to do, Wallace.
Wow, okay. I thought Fridays were a day to hang out, but whatever.
It is, but I can't take the masses into my dirty room. Yo, that's will be fine.
Okay.
We can talk for 10 more minutes. Go ahead, Wallace. What would you like to talk about?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I just want to touch base with the comments, you know. I'd asked someone a question. I'd asked them a very specific question. Who was it?
Lexi.
Lexi,
Tell us
how's
about
the
your
new
new
job?
job.
How's
Yeah.
the new job? Also, are people getting excited for the write-a-thon? Also, are people getting excited for camp? Also, is there anything about the Discord that we should talk about while we're all here? You know, does anybody want to make their case for a room in the Discord or anything like that? Let us know. Let this be 10-minute community catch-up time.
Truly.
We'll
This is town hall.
We'll just sit here silently until people start talking.
Call in. Operators are standing
Someone,
by.
anyone. Call it.
Anyone. Call in. I'm very excited for the World Wide Readathon.
Are you?
I am.
Do you have
I'm hosting.
a goal? Are you going to do the whole weekend, or what's your plan?
I'm gonna try. Here's the thing. Depending on how my writing this week goes, I'm gonna try to finish the midpoint of Invisible String if it's not done already during the write-a-thon. But I also really want to get a bunch of editing done because I did promise my mom she'd be allowed to read this draft at the end of July. The end of July is coming rapidly, so.
Interesting. Okay, if I'm able to participate in the write-a-thon, should my goal be to do another chocolate short story? Because it kind of feels like write-a-thons are the only time which I actually do chocolate short stories these days. Or should it be to just focus on getting Tibiffo ready for you to do a quick read before I send it off to betas?
That's a good.
Because theoretically, all this week, I'm going to be editing my last write-a-thon video and the chocolate short story and actually uploading that on... Well, my upload days are technically supposed to be Saturdays, but I feel like I don't want to upload a vlog during the write-a-thon because I don't want people to focus on the write-a-thon. So maybe I'd upload it on Friday or something. And
Get us excited for it.
Get people excited for the write-a-thon. And then, yeah, so should it be a chocolate short story or should it be Tibiffo?
I feel like it should be Tibiffo.
I feel like it should be too.
Tibiffo.
Yeah. Poor chocolate short stories. They really have been cast aside.
I feel like it should be Tibiffo, but I feel like if at any point you feel like you need a break from Tibiffo, then you should do the chocolate short story.
That's true.
If you're feeling like consistently good about it and you're still jazzed to do it.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the Tibiffo reread. It's been good. The rewrite. It's been fun. Lexi, I think, touched in.
She did. Okay.
Pardon?
The new job is great. Still trying to familiarize herself with the authors. There's so many. And on Monday, she learned how to calculate and send off the royalty payments from the publishers.
Nice. Handling
got
the
paid.
checks.
That's
Nice.
right, bitches. She's the one who sends the checks.
Nice.
Nice.
Not exactly, but
Can't wait to get a check from Lexi
one day that'll be
one day.
the goal.
It's the dream.
Anna asked, will there be a write-a-thon channel again?
Oh, do you have another timer up?
There was a sprint going in the background.
I love all of us being like,
Like, what was that?
like someone was calling in with a bell.
Yeah.
I'm assuming yes, there will be another write-a-thon, or the same write-a-thon channel just opened up again. Yes, Wallace?
Yes, Wallace?
Discord Overlord?
Oh, for the Discord! I thought you were saying a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yes, there will be a. Yes, there will be a Reddit channel.
I just love the blank stare into nothing.
Totally
You're
head
like,
empty. Head empty, no thoughts.
not a single thought.
Actually,
There was
it was-
elevator music.
I had seen Jess's comment about Ben Barnes, and I was literally thinking, my nemesis.
The audio about the Darkling will be narrated by Ben Barnes. That's cool.
I keep seeing there's like a commercial with Ben Barnes in it, and every time it comes up, I'm like,
I
it's
saw
like
that.
like it's like for Verizon or something,
Oh, weird.
Yeah,
or like
it's
a
something.
phone company.
And he's like something about trust me, I'm a British man or something like that. I'm just like,
Yeah, right. And every time it comes up, I have to restrain myself from being like, because I'm always with my family, and so in my brain, I'm always like, Wallace's nemesis. But I'm like, I'm not going to explain the detailed history of why she dislikes Ben Barnes to my family, so I have to like keep it in.
We've had a check-in.
We haven't seen Madison in forever.
Oh,
Hello?
well, sometimes she's in the writing room.
That's true.
She's been in the writing room.
That's true.
Crystal's looking forward to the write-a-thon. Hopefully, it will be recovered and she can start drafting book 2.
Excellent.
Morgana's excited. Signed up to be a co-host with Steve and still
Have
deciding on
fun.
a project for Camp
Good
Now.
luck.
Guys, Elena, hello. Oh, congratulations on graduating.
Hold on.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah.
Graduating.
Audiobook for the prequel about the Darkling. I was excited. I missed words. Okay. Wait, don't forget Katie. Question mark? Oh, wait. Comma. I will be your agent someday.
Nice.
Can't wait.
Also, I'm loving Laura's like updates about her attempts to find good housing for a writing retreat. This house doesn't have Wi-Fi. This one has composting toilets. Oh my gosh, outdoor showers.
I think
What
that's
a
really
time.
cool, though. Outdoor showers, composting toilets. The no Wi-Fi is a deal breaker, but the other two, I wouldn't mind.
But I can't say anything because it's my place doesn't have heat. So
Yeah, that's well. But at least there was hot water.
there was hot water,
Yeah.
and there were baseboard heaters in the bedrooms. So
Yeah.
The bedrooms are fine.
we
Bedrooms
keep
are
our
toasty.
bedrooms nice and toasty.
But Becca won't be able to do the whole weekend of the write-a-thon due to plans, but is hoping to get a lot of editing done while she can. Plan on editing through Camp Piano 2. Got to get this book ready for critiques. Yes.
Ooh. Exciting.
It was Spirit Stig.
It was.
Yeah, I was confused.
Channel.
I thought she was saying, well, there will be a Brython YouTube channel.
Casey's also seen that commercial. Oh, Jess is not looking forward to the write-a-thon. I should be a grumpy hot mess the whole time, I'm sure. See my last write-a-thon vlog for details.
If you don't enjoy it, why do you do it?
Because the community loves it.
We do, but it's so much work. I feel so bad.
Oh, yay.
You're gonna do amazing, Savion.
And you're gonna really enjoy that subscriber boost.
Yeah, put down what slot you're in so we can all put it on our calendars officially for you, Savion.
Mhm.
It's true.
Yeah. Would you ever do a wilderness survival retreat?
The anxiety behind that makes me feel like no, I would not want to do that because I feel like I would. I would feel like I would get into the fantasy of it a little bit too much, and I'd be like thinking I was actually lost in the woods and gonna die. So I don't.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit too soft for survival. I think I would just end up dying.
Mhm.
So I don't think I'd survive the survival retreat. To be quite honest.
Why does that sound like a threat? Like a horror story in the making.
Come to my survival writing retreat.
Shh, Violet, don't warn them. Let's see.
I know it was funny when I was like, come hang out in the middle of a cabin in the woods with me, and Katie's parents were like, we're running a background check on this chick.
So funny.
Grape's parents were like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. But my dad was like, so am I invited? And I was like, nope. You can stay your ass over there, sir.
That's so funny.
Spiral writing retreat sounds like 80s slash quick. Yeah. Oh, I was telling him that we're going to the Poconos, and he was like, oh, that's only an hour away from me.
Oh.
Invite.
My dad also said something similar. He was like, why can't I have rich Norwegian friends? It's like, get on the internet, Dad. I'm sure you can find someone.
Yeah, survival retreat is not a retreat.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be busy surviving, yep. So
All right,
Savion is
everybody.
social sprint number 4, Saturday at 6 p.m.
Mark it down, people.
Mark it down. One writer enter, one writer leaves.
Oh my gosh.
We have done some fantasy zombie scenarios for bigger
No.
groups of kids.
No, I don't like it. No, that I would get my fight or flight would activate and it would be exhausting.
We did something like that with laser tag. Or like they had different scenarios, but it was in like a building with laser tag. So it was less like survival and more just like you gotta shoot. Like one team was zombies and one team was not. So that was fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. That was a fun time.
That's a no thank you for me. Thanks. Hello.
At least you're polite about it.
Yeah.
I feel like the LOL at the end negates all politeness. The LOL was like a bitch you thought.
LOL. LOL condescending.
Okay. We've reached the 3 hours and 1 minute, almost 2 minute mark.
Let's get
Would
out
you
of
like
here.
to say your
Let's get
goodbyes? Do you have anything to say?
Goodbye.
Thanks for being here.
See you next time on the flip side.
See you next week.
So.
Lexi, the thing is, the end of the world will be kind to no one. So I'd rather just not think about it. But if I have anxiety, I think about it all the time. So.
Oh my god, I have to end it. Ah!